It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
All of a sudden it's an inferno, so his life been threatened before, so what's new? Tory Lanez situation?
No, because that can't be it, because they ain't even let Tory Lanez out behind it. I think he just see Trump pardoning everybody and he's trying to find a way to get in there. I think that's
I think so too, Wack.
That's what I think is going on, because did this just happen, or and he's saying
So
the Aryan Brotherhood went and snitched and said the police trying to get us to kill you. How they got a statement from the alleged Hitman?
That ain't never gonna happen. They ain't never gonna say no shit like that.
Okay.
Nah.
Especially the AB.
How they got a statement from the alleged Hitman?
Nah, his ass talking about they told him. They didn't want to kill him, so they told him that.
Right. That's what he said.
They gotta try some shit.
I mean, I
Right.
seen the attorneys go on one, but I'm like, okay, did they get a statement?
I don't know if they got a statement, but the same guy that said that he was supposed to kill him, now he's saying because he didn't kill him, they trying to kill both of them. I don't know what the hell's going on in there.
Who's saying that? R. Kelly saying that? Or
The guy that was supposed to do the hit, he's saying now because he did not carry out the hit, now they trying to kill both of them, him and R.
just the
Kelly.
dude that's sick,
Yeah, do
that's
it.
dying.
Yeah, he's dying.
Yeah,
Yep. I
yep.
just learned that this morning.
So he trying to get one of them releases.
Passionate release. He's trying to get a passionate release.
Okay, so you heard that coming from who? Him, or this is who's saying this man is saying this?
Well, this is the statement that's underneath Hollywood Live. Let me see who their source is.
Is it his own voice or is it a lawyer speaking for him?
I hope R. Kelly know what he just did to himself. You finna go about another 3. You finna go to the hole for about 3 years.
Yeah, now you're gonna be like they
Protective custody.
Protective custody. You a victim now. Now you got enemy concerns yourself.
Yeah, he finna go to the hole for a couple years. I hope he know what he did to himself.
It's Ray Give TV.
In the block.
We also talked about
They said
George Floyd.
It said it's a sworn statement from the guy Mikhail Stein. That's the guy that was supposed to carry out the attack. So they're saying it's a sworn statement from him. Declaration.
Yeah, so all they gonna do is they gonna send that nigga to PC.
No.
The part about it, Wack, the feds
What?
ain't really got no PC like that. That ain't gonna be in the shoe.
They got Arizona. Don't that is Arizona? They try to consider
Well,
Arizona.
They got a high profile yard in Arizona, which is the cheese factory. But nigga, that's like for Sammy the Bull, or if you got down like on Al Qaeda, shit like that, like real high profile yard. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no high profile like that. He just running from the ABs. He ain't got no information on them like that where they can damage they, you know what I'm saying, their organization.
Yeah, but if he's saying the AB dude told me that they tried to get him to kill him, so the AB's got a hit out on him for one of their releases. They not gonna keep him on the main line, because if he come up dead on the main line after releasing these statements through his attorney, now the facility gonna be liable. We already at risk just being in there, right? That we could not come with it. But now he's saying, his attorney saying, and they got a written statement allegedly saying that this AB dude was approached by the facility people, higher ups, to assassinate R. Kelly for his release because he's sick, or for early release. Now he's saying they trying to kill him too. So it looked like maybe the ABs is like, nigga, what you doing? Tell him if you didn't want to do it, just don't do it. But if something happened to R. Kelly on the main line in GP, and it's by the hands of one of them dudes, they gonna blame the institution. They gonna have to piece it.
Mm-hmm.
I think only thing they gonna do is just put R. Kelly in the shoe, and he just gonna be in a long time.
No.
I don't see them like nigga, like they ain't gonna lock up all the ABs. You
No,
know what I'm
no,
saying? So they
no.
just gonna
R.
put the
Kelly,
nigga in
they
the
can't
shoe.
do that. It's too
Yeah,
many
they
of
just
them.
go. What I'm saying, the feds don't really have like a whole unit just dedicated to PCs. They don't do that. They're shipping, hold that nigga in the shoe for 1 or 2 years, and then release him on the yard and hope people forgot about it. But I don't see them putting him on a high profile cheese factory where it's just all snitches and he can just walk the yard and be cool.
Don't they got one in Tucson in Arizona?
No, they not Tucson. They don't have a cheese factory.
Cause
They
that
got
nigga
one
that
now.
called me said he went to one of them yards. They said he sent him to the
They
cheese
sent the
country.
dude that did the George Floyd shit. He was over there, and that's where they hit him at.
We were just
But
talking about this yesterday, and I
yeah,
said that
that
it was
dude that
one in
called you. Well, you know
Arizona.
what? I ain't been in there in 12 years. I know.
Remember that
You know,
dude that called me said he went somewhere in Arizona because he
yeah,
kept
yeah.
getting rolled up
They got
off
a
yards.
USP. They do got a USP. They built down in Tucson. When I was down there, they had just built that USP. But you know, I don't know if it's an all PC yard. I don't know. Shit has changed. It might
No,
be.
he said he was on a straight PC
Yeah.
yard. He said he was
Yeah,
on the
it
yard where it
could be.
was.
Shit changed. I ain't been in there 12, 13 years
Yeah, he
now.
said
So
he was on a
yeah,
PC
shit
yard
changed. Shit
because
has
he
changed.
kept getting
Yeah.
rolled up off the yards.
Yeah, but I doubt if they send him to like a cheese factory, but they could send him. It might be a PC yard now. Shit has flip flops. So,
Wack,
They
we
keep
but
the
also
rats.
before,
They
we
keep the
but
rats
before, if you couldn't
with
be
the
on a
regular
yard
niggas.
and shit like that, they just put you in the shoe, nigga. Because when like I've been to the shoe, nigga, niggas been that back there, nigga. I thought they shipped you, nah, nigga been back there 18 months and nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But we'll see.
we also talked about George Floyd and Derek, the guy that just stabbed him, or what, just killed him, and he got stabbed. But Prince actually sent out the information.
The
Prince, are you
dude that
still here?
where was the dude? Where was the police that
He over there
killed
too
George?
in Tucson that y'all
That's
just
the one
said.
we
Yup,
talking
that's
about.
where
Yeah,
he at.
so he
He
Mm-hmm.
said
was a
that he
dropout
is,
MA member. He's no good. He's a snitch. That dude that stabbed him. He's trying to get back
but
over here.
B, see, here's the thing, right?
Yeah, but
He
hold
said that
on.
he,
How that's gonna get him back somewhere? Beast like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
George
Yeah,
Floyd.
there ain't no
George
way.
Floyd was black. That wasn't motherfucking goddamn.
Exactly. Yeah,
What the?
no, Wack.
so
I killing a cop. I
so
don't know.
Wack,
That's what I'm
here's,
saying. That was
no,
fine.
but
That's how I see it. His intention
no,
was
but B,
okay.
what Prince said, that he got information that the guy was actually from like Ukraine or something like that. He just like,
Stranger Turzak. He was a stranger. They call him stranger. His name
but
was Stranger.
he's connected with the Mexicans.
That's what I said. I just said that.
Okay,
Yeah.
how
He's
is
an
that
FBI
possible?
informant too.
Been an
Mm-hmm. He's
Yeah.
FBI
an
informant. He
FBI
put a gang of them away.
informant.
So how does that make sense? We were trying to figure that out too as well earlier.
No,
We didn't understand.
I don't know why he did that.
yeah, that's
I
a
don't
shock.
know.
I don't know what transpired that he did that. I don't know what came down and he did that. That was crazy. It makes no sense.
It could have been they just got into it and he just happened to be the motherfucker that killed George Floyd. I mean, shit could have been that too.
Yep, just on some random shit.
Yeah, could have been
But
some random shit. They
how
could have
can
had an
he be
issue.
connected with like the Mexican like
It
mafia?
probably ain't got nothing to do with it. They could have had another issue that had nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, because allegedly they trying to say that it was the FBI that set it up. That's what Prince played the clip from Fox
They
News
set
this
up
morning.
the cop.
Here.
Yup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why would they want to get him out the way? With the cop threatening to tell some shit or something?
Wack, we
I
were
don't
trying to
know.
figure that out. That's what we were
Cause
talking
old
about.
dude Wack was on. He just did 25. He was down to his last. I think he had like 5 months to
3
board to
No,
get
he
years.
out.
had 3
Yeah.
years left.
Yeah, and he just did 25. So it's kind of why but if you did some disrespectful shit to him, it is what you in jail. You in prison.
Maybe
Shit
he ain't
happens in
want to
there.
come home, B. Maybe he wanted to stay in that.
Maybe he
Shit,
feels
that was his
safe in there.
place to
But
Maybe he
you
feel like
him.
he
gotta
can
think
live.
3 years, like you got you. And then how is he connected with the Mexicans? when you're from like Ukraine in Europe?
Cause he was brought in and he made a lot of money and money talks.
But Beast, the question is, what's the ties?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the tie. I don't know the ties from where. The ties why he went at the guy. I don't know the ties that why he went at the guy.
You gotta be a part of it to actually know exactly.
Yeah, that's something that we're trying to figure out earlier.
Yeah, that was that's some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a lot of craziness going on in these
Yeah,
prisons.
yeah. And Wack, I was gonna ask you, why do you think? What's up with old dude's wife saying, "Oh yeah, they hit this dude in the jail"? That shit sounded weird.
Who?
What's her? What's her name?
You talking
Sharice?
about
I don't know.
Sharice lying
Yeah.
on
What's?
Man, I don't even get that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, all that is niggas is trying to get people to respond because the
Okay.
nigga didn't kill their shit off. I don't even.
Okay. Cool.
And then they did. Like I told motherfuckers,
Yeah.
that's all that shit is, bro. That's
Oh, they
bro,
looking for a little content because they're dead.
that's it. That's all that is.
Leave them dead where they at.
Oh, I was wondering why they was so quiet. They shut their shit down, huh?
No, it's once I start responding, ain't nothing to talk about.
I'm about to
It's
say
a
they ain't
difference.
No,
quiet. They
mute.
just
It's
ain't
Once you
getting
go
no
on mute
traction.
and Wack, they
it's
know
the
that once Wack
difference
go on
between
mute.
you being like somebody want to hear versus you just being a gimmick. And the gimmick is whoever on the other side of it, especially somebody like me. Once you just stop talking, they be talking to themselves and then it goes away. If I don't give a motherfucker to respond on, there's nothing to talk about. So all that shit was.
Yeah.
If y'all went for that, then y'all went for that. If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't listen to Gigi. Gigi done told y'all. Dude pays people to call. He pays people to fake like they're people and all kind of shit. If y'all didn't listen to that, then y'all slow. That's all that is. And but again, she's a dead giveaway. Nigga, if a motherfucker been stabbed up, you're gonna act totally different on that phone. And then why is that shit even being recorded anyway? It's crazy.
I think somebody had said yesterday that it didn't even open up like a regular jail call. You feel me? Or like it was calling from the facility at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. That's why I ain't talked about it. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Fuck.
So that's them making you work for them. Don't work
Yep.
like that. They can see that shit a mile away.
Hey, Wack, once you go mute and they all know it, you've done it a million times to these motherfuckers. Once you go mute, it's over. Their whole shit's done.
They don't need to bring that protesting shit down here though.
So, how'd the
It's
eight?
gonna go down there.
Yeah.
That's a border state.
How'd the 8 o'clock
It's
curfew
happening.
go?
It's happening on the 14th. They gonna do it, but I don't know how it's gonna go because the people already know. So it's like they gonna be out there waiting on them niggas to try to trip. And in Texas, it's a red state. They not gonna hesitate to do all the deployment of the military resources and all that. They ain't gonna hesitate.
But you got a lot of Mexicans down there
Yeah,
too.
but they can't
More premium content. Keep that notification bell turned on. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. And to everybody out there on the grind, working hard, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Do what you got to do today to be prepared for tomorrow. And there we go. But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them gone. God bless. Peace.